There are 4 main happiness chemicals in your body, and I'm going to share some hacks on how you can stimulate each of them. These chemicals work together to regulate our mood, perception, and overall view on life. The first one is dopamine. Dopamine is a neurotransmitter made by the hypothalamus, which is the area in our brain responsible for pleasure. Dopamine itself is known as the reward chemical, or the happy hormone. Dopamine spikes in the brain whenever you do something that feels good, or when you accomplish a task. Doing anything that you find enjoyable, or even if somebody gives you a compliment, will give you a dopamine hit. But in general, you can hack your dopamine levels by getting enough sleep, banging out tasks, and celebrating your wins. Achieving a goal you've set, even if it's just a simple task like making your bed in the morning, releases dopamine. This is why you get that boost of dopamine when you see the finish line at the end of a race. This is also the reason why making to-do lists are a positive thing. Checking off completed tasks releases dopamine. I have a video on how to make to-do lists if you're interested. I'll link it down below. Oxytocin is known as the love hormone. It plays a significant role in bonding and attachment. It spikes with any sort of intimate touch, like holding hands, cuddling, massage, and sex. You can hack the release of this hormone by playing with an animal, performing a random act of kindness, hugging a loved one, or even giving a compliment to someone. Next up is serotonin. It is known as the mood stabilizer. Serotonin helps regulate sleep, appetite, and mood. You can hack an increase in serotonin by spending time in nature, going for a walk or run, getting out in the sun, meditating, or praying. I have a couple guided meditations on my channel, so do check them out if you're interested. Another thing, self-confidence helps stimulate the release of serotonin. So taking that little bit of extra effort to get ready in the morning before starting your day can go a long way here as well. And endorphins. Endorphins are sometimes called the painkiller, but they have other benefits as well. They reduce stress, depression, and anxiety. They help with inflammation, they improve your overall mood, and even help boost your self-esteem. If you don't have enough endorphins in your body, you might notice an increase in aches and pains, trouble sleeping, feeling more sad or anxious, and just being more moody in general. Endorphins are released during painful experiences like breaking an arm to temporarily help relieve that initial pain. But we're not going to try and stimulate that. The good thing is they're also released during fun activities. We can hack endorphins released through laughing, sex, exercise, or going dancing. So watch a funny movie or hang out with a funny friend. You can also stimulate the release by eating dark chocolate, listening to music, or getting a massage. Actually, because of its effect on endorphins, listening to music can help you exercise longer because it alleviates some of that exercise-induced discomfort. You might have noticed that there's some overlap with hacking these chemicals. And most of it follows what we've come to accept already on how to live a healthy lifestyle, like getting 20 minutes of exercise in each day. Even if it's just going out for a walk, or better yet a jog, you can stimulate dopamine, serotonin, and endorphins all at the same time. Giving someone a compliment might not seem like much, but communicating with other people, even strangers, brings out positive feelings. Just simply being kind to people around us boosts oxytocin, serotonin, and dopamine. If I had to pick just one of these chemicals that is most responsible for happiness, it would definitely be dopamine. I have a whole video on how you can increase your dopamine levels. Watch that next.